Good morning, everybody. I think we are on day 6. Today is going to be a typical Vlogmas vlog. My past few videos have been like activities or like something very specific, but this is just going to be a casual day in the life of me. Yeah, I sleep with a little mask on, don't judge me. You're going to be watching what I get up to on a day, on a day, oh my god, I'm still so tired. You're going to be watching what I get up to in my usual daily routine, and look at these Christmas bed sheets. Ah, they're so comfortable. It's like waking up in a hotel bed. It's like so different to our last blanket. I think I need to invest on more like fleece ones, like really thick soft ones. It's actually somewhat early for once. Usually I wake up a bit too late. I got things to do today. I'm gonna film today. Whoa, crazy. Got quite a bit of editing to do as well. I mean, I've got 2 videos that I want to have edited by the end of the day, and I got a video that I want filmed. So yeah, come join me as I do those things. So last night I put out, oh, you're not gonna be able to see, somewhere over there on that table, oh, you can kind of see the top of it, is a couple of jars, because I put out some water to make some moon water. It was well, the very last of the full moon last night, and I've been waiting till it isn't very overcast, because it's been a bit overcast. Not that matters, you can still make moon water when it's overcast, but this was the moon last night. It was pretty spectacular, and a little hair flies by the lens as I was filming the moon last night, which I thought was quite magical. It's like my offering to the moon. But I'm gonna go collect those jars now. I'm gonna make some coffee with some of the water. I'm gonna make some toast, I think, not with the water, but just in general. Hello, Adam. I really fancy Marmite on toast.
Ooh, I'll put some bread in for you.
Oh, yes, please.
Yeah, put it down after.
Yes, please. Okay. Any good? Oh, well, there she is. Oh, it's not focusing. It's just focusing on the rain on the window. Is it raining out there? Oh, it's cold. I've got no shoes on. There's one, dear. There's 2. Well, I'm going to use one, but I'm going to cover one up now. And I've stuck little intentions on the bottom, little wishes on this one, and separate ones on this one. Cute. Ice cold. Night, night. Where does that come from then? Please love us. I just put some little new fresh balls outside, because we've had the old ones hanging there for so long. Birds never ever come to eat them, so I just left them there to basically go all gross. And then randomly some birds start attacking it today, so I'm like, you finally gonna eat my balls? I love birds. Okay, right, it's lunchtime now. All the editing that I need to do today, I think, is done. I've been really organized this Vlogmas. Like, I've been trying to plan my entire week's schedule in advance, like in detail, so I don't like stress myself out. Every Vlogmas I have a habit of like not overworking, because I don't ever feel overworked. It just kind of feels like there's like definitely more pressure when you have to daily upload. I don't know how people do it all the time. I've mainly made this so that I just feel on top of things, and I know that I'm not going to wake up one day and be like, shit, I've got loads more to do today. I should have spaced it out yesterday and the day before. So anyway, will I be editing any more today? No. Yes.
No, yes, no, yes. No, yes.
I want to edit some of the, oh god. Yeah, I'm going to be editing the makeup video that I'm doing, that I'm going to be filming now actually. Very excited about that. It's actually that's why I don't have makeup on yet. I'm saving it for that. It's actually a old video that I found of myself on Christmas like 6 years ago or something. It's a very old tutorial I did. I don't want to say it was bad, because like you shouldn't say that, like it's just different to what you do now and it's not as skilled, and I feel like I've improved. Even from last year, I was looking at an old vlog literally from last year, like Vlogmas last year, and I'm like so different in so many ways. I feel like I've come so far. It's so weird how when you're in your present moment, like right now, you guys probably all think that like you know so much, you've come so far, but there's always so much more to learn and to grow, and I just find it really fascinating because I feel in such a short amount of time I've just changed mentally and physically as well. Like I've never been the skinniest person, but I was quite tubby last Vlogmas. I've lost about just over a stone since then, and my makeup has improved a lot. So on that note, I'm gonna do basically what I did 6 years ago on the Christmas makeup tutorial, but like as I would now, but inspired by that look, so I can do like then and now. Why are you laughing for? I think that would be really a fun idea, and I want to try and get that edited today as well. So well, I look crazy. I'm halfway through doing my makeup for the video. I've wet my fringe because do you ever have it when you straighten your hair really weirdly? So sometimes I like wet the hair to like reset it, because my hair naturally dries straight. So I thought if I would just wet it, it will dry to how I want it to be and not this like crazy, like you should have seen it earlier. It was really pissing me off. So I like stopped halfway through the video. I actually forgot how stressful makeup videos are. Like the footage that you don't see before it gets edited is like 2 hours long, and if you don't have a proper setup, like I don't have like easy access to all my makeup in front of me and like a nice mirror here and like an easy kind of like, you know, sit down and go situation, then you're like spending half of that time fumbling for stuff, looking around for things, trying to like make sure you're in shot as well as doing the makeup right, and I look a bit crazy right now, so I apologise for that, but I just thought I'd check in with you, let you know how it's going, which isn't very well, because honestly I'm getting, oh Jesus, I just whacked you in the head, sorry guys. I'm just getting a bit frustrated and going a bit loopy. Adam's looking at me like I'm crazy, probably because I am. Oh, look at little Sheila. Hello. We put a little Christmas decoration on her head, so she looks like she's ready to rock around the Christmas tree. So now I guess I'm just gonna, this is my filming setup by the way. Ta-da! I'm sat there, ring light there. Did I leave the microphone in the toilet? No, I didn't, it's there, it's fine. So I have to wait for my fringe to dry. Will I wait for my fringe to dry? Probably not. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just so ready for this video to be done. I'm done with it, I'm just done. So let's put you back on here, because that's where you're going to be to film this video. So I'm being an absolute dork and learning a little TikTok dance. It's the little space girl one. It's like, space girl. I think it's so cute. I've seen so many cute people do it and I want to do it, so I'm gonna do it. And you can watch me absolutely humiliate myself. Such a dork, such a dork. Don't know how I did. How did I do, guys? So Adam's just popped out to Tesco. I think I'm going to do a bit of a clean in the kitchen in a minute because it's getting quite bad in there. I just got a letter. oh, sounds like confetti. A card in the post from what I know is my mum, because I know her handwriting like no other. She's always had like crazy wild, not crazy wild, like unique handwriting. I've mostly put the camera on so you open it with me, because otherwise if I open it on my own I feel like I will probably cry. I don't know how much, no, you wouldn't know this, would you? So I'm trying to turn on these lights. Look at these little reindeer lights. So random, but I don't know what else to do with them. I won't be going home for Christmas this year. I don't know how I feel about it, guys. I have never experienced a Christmas away from home. I've never had a actually that's a lie, I have had a Christmas with a partner before, but them coming to me, so like it's gonna be just odd. I've always wanted to experience it though, just once, because it's been 25 years of this exact same Christmas, like Christmas in my house, which I love. Like, I'm not complaining, like that's how I know Christmas. It's the best way to have Christmas in my opinion. So it's gonna be weird this year, but I didn't want to risk going home. I know I went home once in the summer. It's so weird to say that I've only seen my family once this year. I promised myself when I moved up north I would never, you know, go too long without seeing them, but obviously I didn't anticipate a freaking global pandemic. You've just got to be, at a time like this, you've just got to be responsible. Think about what you should do, and I know that the government will give advice on like traveling, and they'll say like you can travel, you're allowed to travel, and I am technically allowed to go home, but I'd have to go home in a very small window. I'm not supposed to be traveling across country before like the 22nd or 3rd, and after the 27th or something like that. And do you know how expensive that will make the tickets, and also how busy that would be, because everyone will be traveling at the same time. And I don't want to risk anything, because my parents are actually in one of the most COVID-free areas of the entire country. They're in a really good place, which is so annoying, because I obviously would be living there if it wasn't for me moving here. But I'm in the worst area in the UK, so it's this crazy contrast, and I don't want to be like spreading my germs all up in their face. I'll be fine if I get it, likely, but they might not be, so I'm not risking it. I will have a lovely belated Christmas in January. We will sort something out. Oh my god, it'll be so sad. I've been avoiding thinking about it too much, because if I think about it I get into a dark spiral and just, so I'll have a belated one. And also what will make that good is Adam can come to the belated Christmas then, and we can have a Christmas down south. Anyway, I'm not going to have Christmas. Let's open this Christmas card, shall we? Whoa, look at these, woo! Little Christmas confetti. Dear Ellie and Adam, oh, happy Christmas and a peaceful 2021 with loads of love and hugs. Warmest wishes, Mum, Dad, Kate and Vicky and Scarlett. Willow and Pepper, that's Vicky's dog. Scarlett is my sister Vicky's wife. Imagine if I got those the wrong way around, that would have been hilarious, wouldn't it? Scarlett is Vicky's dog. Betsy and Bertie, that's the rabbit's names. I'm sure she spelled Bertie wrong there, unless this whole time I've been spelling his name wrong. Look at handwriting, isn't that the cutest? It's so unique. Oh. I'm gonna distract myself, I might keep this confetti out because it was cool, by doing the washing up, because otherwise this beach gone cry. And we don't want that. We want positive, festive vlogs. It's gonna be nice to have it with Adam. That sounds dodgy. I just don't know whether he can do Christmas like my parents can. Not gonna lie. They do it really well. They're really impressive. I've got loads of fucking washing up to do. Oh my god. Honestly, we wash up, blink, and it all comes back. I'm resting you on my basil plant while I wash up. So I've got all my edits done. I filmed. I'm on top of my little schedule that I wrote for myself. I'll edit tonight. Adam's going to be making a vegetable soup tonight. It's actually it's a veggie soup that my dad started. He made it loads when I lived with him, and one day I was like, I'm gonna make it. I taught Adam how to make it, and now he's like, he loves it. He literally loves it more than I do, and he makes it like as much as possible, like whenever we actually remember to stock up on root vegetables. It's usually like carrot, onion, loads of potatoes. So I drank like half, not even barely half of one moon water jar yet, which is a good thing. I'll probably cook with it and I'll put some in the soup actually, might be a good idea. So basically I just, you know, whilst I'm making the water, like distilling the water, I'll just think about things that I want in my life, some specific, some not specific. That's basically putting your intentions into the water, and then just watch it sit in the moon for a little bit, and then go to bed, leave them out in the moonlight, and you can come collect it in the morning. It is one of the most effective practices I've ever tried. I've always believed that certain things will work for certain people. Like, I feel as though you need to find your own thing. If you're looking into like trying witchcraft stuff, try different spells, try making moon water, try writing spells on bay leaves, try burning paper with things on that you want, or things that you want to remove in your life. Try meditating, manifest meditation. Try having a spiritual bath. Like, see what works for you. Things that I've had evidence of actually working is spiritual baths, which is why I love them so much, because they're baths as well, and that's great. Moon water was really effective for me last month. Two of the things that I specifically asked for came at me in crazy ways, and I would like to talk about that in the future. Now it's a bit too early days and I don't want to, like, I don't know, that's something that I want to talk about later on. It would be a nice story. But I mean, even if you don't believe in all of this stuff, it keeps you grateful, it keeps you humble, it keeps you positive, and it keeps you like on track of your goals, your focus, where you want to be in life. It reminds you of your blessings, it keeps you aware, like conscious of everything you've got in life. It's just wonderful. Do you know what I really want to do soon? Stargazing. Keep meaning to do it every time the sky is clear, it's a clear night. I'm either already in my pajamas or not in the mood to go out. I love just like, it doesn't matter what night you go out and stargaze, you will discover shooting stars. Like, it doesn't need to be a certain night or whatever. There's shooting stars every night. From my experience, every time I look at the stars, I see shooting stars. Maybe I've got a problem with my eyes. It would be fab if people could let me know what they like the most about Vlogmas, so I know what to include. I don't want to miss anything out that you were hoping for. You'd think we live in a pub, wouldn't you? Look at this. I wanted to show you my mop thing. It's the best thing ever. So firstly, look at that swivel action. Secondly, you take off the green thing at the bottom, you put them in the wash as well. It's so convenient. But look, there's a little handle up here, and then when you press this down, you can't actually see, but it's squirting water, and it is bloody genius. This black floor is an absolute nightmare because it makes dirt show up like crazy. We only did the floor literally like 4 days ago. And not to mention, in this room it's particularly satisfying because you spray in there, slide on in, spray in there, look at, oh, look, you ready, you ready, you ready? Oh yeah. Whoa. There's another satisfying, I'll just move this rug, ready? Ooh. Even in there, nice. But yeah, rather satisfying. Adam is back. He's got his veg out.
Got me veg out.
Got
Well, you actually showed me how to do this. So.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It was my dad's little recipe, and we kind of stole it off him. But it's basically what you're cutting now.
Alright, potatoes.
Oh, so you've done this.
I've put the Swede in.
So that's the Swede. I thought you were still doing the Swede. The Swede's in, chop that.
You peel it,
peel
you
it, chop
chop it up into bits that are gonna fit into a blender and then boil it for a bit until it gets soft.
The lighting in here is terrible, sorry. And now he's got potatoes.
Some potatoes.
So for 2 people, how many potatoes do you use?
I use like half a big Swede, probably like 2 potatoes about this size. I've got like 3 onions.
3 onions.
Like little ones. Or you could use like 1 big one. And then I'll use like 3 carrots.
3 carrots.
And that'll be enough for 2 of us.
Aw. We should change that now, Adam.
No, you just changed it as it is.
I know. Super llama. Oh my god, look.
Oh. Class.
Fancy. Mrs. Claus. Then we use the blender. We put it in here, and then you put it back in the hob, don't you?
Yeah, put it back in a pan. You add water as you go.
You need to get a big processor rather than a smoothie maker.
A wee blender.
It does the job for what we need. I know maybe this looks a bit long-winded, but woo!
Come on, let me blend.
Woo! So time.
Probably put the actual soup in this pan. So what I'll do is I'll transfer these.
And then what like sauces or anything do you add? I put, when I remember, I put soy sauce in mine. My dad puts Worcestershire sauce in his. Salt. You can add whatever you want really. That's the beauty of making your own soup. Add a bit of herbs if you want, a bit of basil. Ooh.
It's very potatoey, isn't it?
It's crazy how. Wait, have you put any carrot in?
Not yet.
No, because it goes basically orange once there's carrot, once there's a tiny bit of carrot. Da-da! Actually, it looks more, it does look more yellow than normal. Ooh. Some people will probably think this looks disgusting, which I can understand. It doesn't look typically, that looks like mold. Ooh. It is 3 AM, so I'm trying not to talk too loudly because Adam's asleep. He's got to get up fairly early for work tomorrow, and to be fair, I've got to get up as well. I was just trying to get ahead of videos for the weekend, so I sort of had a weekend. I love what I do. I don't ever see it as a proper as proper work, but it's nice to have videos up ready for the weekend, so like I can half chill, half hit upload when I want to, and just like, yeah, so I really was determined to finish those tonight, so I'm glad I did that. Such a good feeling. I know it's 3 AM, but I get loads of energy at night time, so hopefully I'll just wake up early tomorrow as well. Otherwise it defeats the object of doing it at night time, because I could have just done it in the morning. Burning the ends of a candle. Burning both ends of the candle. Okay. What? But yes, I'm gonna go to sleep now. If you enjoyed this, let me know what your favourite part of this vlog was, so I know to keep incorporating it into future videos, and let me know other stuff that maybe you felt I haven't included. I don't know, what's the reason that you watch VLOGMAS video, or vlogs in general, because I need all the ideas. Love you guys so much. Have a lovely rest of your week or weekend or evening, morning, whatever you're doing in life. I hope you're happy, and I hope that you're receiving everything that you want in life and more. Suddenly got weirdly emotional then about like hoping that everyone watching this is like in a good place in their life. Do you know what I mean? Love you. See you tomorrow. Bye everyone.